Thailand. Say the name and images of white sand beaches and golden temples come to mind. But behind every smile, there's a story. And behind every slogan, a complicated truth. This place is a magnet, promising escape and adventure. But the reality is always messier and more human than the brochure. Thailand teeters between the discovered and the mysterious. You see the tour buses and resorts, but turn a corner, and you find the real thing. A world away from the curated experience. It's in the clatter of a walk, the quiet dignity of an old woman arranging jasmine garlands, the laughter over a plastic table. This is the Thailand that gets under your skin, the one that doesn't make it into glossy travel magazines. The country has a reputation, a whisper of the forbidden, the hedonistic, but to define this nation by its darkest corners is a mistake. You'd miss the poetry, the history, the epic tales, and the quiet stories of everyday life. The real journey here is about discovering what you haven't been told exists. So, we're peeling back the layers, looking past the neon glow and the all-inclusive resorts. We'll eat things that might scare us, meet people whose lives are a universe away from our own. We'll try to understand what it means to live here today. It's a quest for something authentic in a world that's increasingly not. It's a search for the heart of a place that's been misunderstood and loved for all the wrong reasons. This is Thailand, beyond the stereotypes. Let's get started. The adventure is just beginning. Welcome to the real Thailand. Let's not pretend we don't know what some people are thinking. Thailand, Sin City. The go-go bars, the transactional relationships, the promise of a consequence-free good time. That world exists, but it's a tiny, noisy fraction of what this country is. To let that single story define 70 million people is lazy. The nightlife occupies a few streets in a few cities. The vast majority of Thai lives are lived far from the neon glare, shaped by family, faith, and the rhythm of daily life. To ignore this is to insult the rich moral culture that underpins this society. So yes, we acknowledge the elephant. Now let's walk past it. The rest of the house is a palace, filled with hidden gardens, incredible feasts, and quiet rooms where real life is happening. We've given the darkness its due. Now let's look for the light. There's a whole lot more of it. In Thailand, the day starts with sound, temple chants, the rumble of scooters. Before the sun's full heat, the country is already awake and in motion. At the heart of this ritual is the market. It's not just a place to buy food, it's the community's central nervous system. Vendors set up in the pre-dawn light. Mountains of chilies, pyramids of limes, the scent of grilling pork and jasmine garlands. Old women chop and dice with expert speed, a dance perfected over generations. Then the monks appear in saffron robes, walking single file, barefoot, for morning alms. This is a moment of grace amidst the market's chaos. People kneel, offering rice and curries, not charity but a spiritual transaction. It's a reminder that Thailand remains deeply Buddhist, faith woven into daily life. This is the real Thailand, not on a stage, not for tourists, but the rhythm of life. Family, food, faith, the sacred and the immediate, side by side. A mother buys breakfast for her child, a man haggles over fish, monks glide by. This is the soul of the place, wide awake just after sunrise. It's the stuff you miss when you're sleeping off a hangover in a hotel room. Here, life is lived in the open, the market is the heartbeat, and it's waiting for you. Come see it for yourself. To understand Thailand, go to the street, find a plastic stool, eat. Street food isn't a novelty, it's a religion, the great social equalizer. From construction workers to bankers, everyone eats on the street. A simple cart, a few chairs, a wok seasoned by a million meals. This is where the magic happens. Every vendor is a specialist, a master of one thing. The woman perfecting boat noodles for 30 years, the man whose grilled pork skewers create a traffic jam. They don't have a menu, they have a legacy. Thai food is all about balance, salty, sweet, sour, spicy. The street food chefs are the world's greatest acrobats. A plate of or a bowl of is an experience, loud, bold, unapologetic. You're never far from a life-changing meal, in a skyscraper's shadow, down an alley, or roadside. The kitchen is always open. Eating here is a daily ritual that binds millions together. You're tasting history, geography, the soul of the culture. Be brave. Point at the thing you don't recognize. Sit on the tiny stool. Your world is about to get more delicious. This is how you connect with Thailand, and it's unforgettable. People know the full moon party, but the real festivals are far more profound. They're tied to the seasons, the rice harvest, the lunar calendar, and Buddhism. Loy Krathong, the Festival of Lights, fills rivers with thousands of flickering floats, each a wish, and a prayer. In the north, Yipeng sends paper lanterns into the sky, a constellation of hope. These are moments of collective wonder, deeply moving and unforgettable. Songkran, the Thai New Year, is a nationwide water fight, but behind the chaos is a ritual of cleansing and renewal. Water washes away the old year's bad luck, making way for the new. The traditional Songkran is about respect, pouring scented water over elders' hands, cleaning Buddha images. The wild water fight is the modern, exuberant expression of this ancient ritual. These festivals aren't for tourists, they're for the soul. They connect the country to its spiritual heart, and they're a baptism of joy. This is Thailand celebrating itself. Every traveler comes with a list: the Grand Palace floating markets, the River Kwai. But the real Thailand is found in the places not on the list. It's in the details, the oddities, the beauty just off the main road. There's a temple made entirely from beer bottles, Wat Pamahachedi Kai, a shimmering testament to ingenuity. Or Gung Ten, dancing shrimp, a dish that challenges your idea of food and rewards your curiosity. And the spirit houses, miniature temples outside every home, daily offerings to unseen guardians. These are visible traces of animist beliefs that predate Buddhism. The secrets aren't hidden, they're everywhere, waiting for anyone willing to look closer. Put down the guidebook, get a little lost, follow your curiosity, that's where the real stories are, and they're yours to discover. You'll remember the food, the temples, the beaches, but most of all, the people. There's a gentleness here, a kindness woven into daily life. It's not just the land of smiles slogan, it's Jai Yen, the cool heart that values calm and patience. You see it in the street vendor who helps you choose, the stranger who guides you when you're lost, the farmer's smile as you pass by. These are small, quiet acts of grace, moments of connection that transcend language. Kindness is rooted in respect, especially for elders, seen in the Y greeting. This politeness creates an atmosphere of safety and welcome. No place is perfect, there are scams and frustrations. But approach Thailand with an open heart and you'll find warmth and generosity. The Thai heart is complex, proud, private, sensitive, but at its core, deeply kind. To receive that kindness is humbling, it's the best souvenir you'll take home. And it's what makes Thailand unforgettable. That's the real treasure. It would be a lie to call this place a perfect paradise. Beneath the smiles and landscapes, there are real challenges. Poverty, environmental pressures, political tensions. This is not a fairy tale kingdom, but a real country with real problems. There's exploitation in tourism, the plight of migrant workers, the struggle to preserve culture. Ignoring these is being a tourist, not a traveler. But the beauty of Thailand isn't diminished by its problems, it's made more poignant. The story here is resilience, the strength of culture, the pursuit of Sanok, the bonds of family. The wonders shine brighter against the challenges. Come with your eyes open, see the good and the bad. Appreciate the light, acknowledge the shadows. In that complexity, you find a deeper appreciation. The food is still incredible, the people still kind, the joy still real. And it's all the more precious because it's not perfect. That's the truth of Thailand. So what's the point? A place is more than its reputation or a list of sights. Thailand is a living, breathing, complex story, written every day in markets, temples, and streets. I've shown you a glimpse, but to truly understand, you have to go. Taste it, smell it, let it get under your skin. Sit on the plastic stools, get lost in the soas, talk to strangers, be willing to be uncomfortable, to have your preconceptions shattered. That's where real travel begins. I'm asking you to look closer, see the kingdom for its beautiful, flawed, fascinating reality. If this sparks your curiosity, join us. Subscribe, share, be part of the conversation. The more we support real storytelling, the more we can explore the magnificent, messy truth of our world. Thailand will break your heart, frustrate you, confuse you, and fill you with wonder. It will remind you that we're all just searching for joy, a good meal, and a moment of peace. It's a beautiful, complicated, deeply human place. Go, your table is waiting.